Hey, this is AunTeaFee about them facts. How you doing? How you doing? So TBI is holding a little press conference after police involved shooting in Memphis on Parkway Village. There's been a lot going on. You know, the police chief and the mayor and the feds, they implemented a new process of bringing people down. So I'm not sure what's going on, but let's hear what this lady is saying. Let's go. This is TBI Memphis. Parkway Village.
I think I know everyone except your Tia?
Yes, nice to meet you.
Thank you. You're with?
I'm with Chelsea.
Okay.
I'm back on it, y'all. Is Hernandez Govan, is he really locked up in the feds? Or is he still on the streets?
Are you ready? Hold on.
What's going on? I know they had a big shootout, a lot going on in Orange Mound the other day. But come on, lady. This is in Memphis, Parkway Village. Officer involved shooting.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Anything, everyone have my name?
Oh, yeah. So
Give me a
just
sec.
by explaining
At a gas
yourself,
station.
spelling your first and last name, your
I am Kim Wheeler, KIMWHEELER, Public Information Officer with the West Division of TBI, West Region TBI. Everyone ready? At the request of the 30th Judicial District Attorney General Steve Mulroy, TBI special agents continue to investigate the circumstances surrounding an officer-involved shooting Monday morning involving the Memphis Police Department. Preliminary information indicates the incident occurred at approximately 5:48 a.m. at this gas station behind us in the 4200 block of Winchester Road here in Memphis. Officers were
That's by
dispatched to
Bbed,
this
ain't it?
area for a report of an armed party. When officers arrived to investigate, officers found a man standing in front of the building. The individual retreated into the business. When the officer followed the individual into the business, the individual refused to surrender. When the officer followed the individual into that gas station, he charged the officer with a screwdriver in his hand, striking the officer in his vest. At that time, the officer fired his weapon, striking the man. That man was taken to Regional 1 Hospital where he was pronounced deceased. And then another individual was actually injured inside the business prior to the officer's arrival. There were no officers injured in this incident. You have any other questions or anything? I do not know that information. That information will have to come from the Memphis Police Department. Anything involving the police officer involved or any officers who were here on scene will come from the Memphis Police Department, not from the TBI.
What was the relation between the man and the original victim? So the man that's dead and the original victim that was stabbed.
That is part of the investigation. We do not have that information to release at this time. This is an ongoing investigation. We still have agents inside the gas station collecting evidence. The treated and released.
ID for the individual suspect.
Not yet. As soon as I have that information, I will update that. I will post this information to our TBI Newsroom blog in just a little bit.
Officer
And then
involved
once we
shooting.
get that information where we can release that individual's name, we will. Of course, next of kin has to be notified first.
Is there any indication this is a mental health concern?
We do not know that at this time.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what 24 or 3 had said down there, but We were asking more information about the suspect. Trying to get more information.
The suspect who was arrested?
Yeah.
No one has been arrested at this time. The suspect, the individual, was pronounced deceased at the hospital.
Sorry.
Okay.
I don't know how long you guys will be on the scene of this case.
Until they collect all evidence that's there on the scene. I do not know. I can't give you an exact amount of time.
How many officers involved in
I could tell you that TBI is investigating. Let me get that for you in just a minute. I'll let you know. I'll have to go back and look that up. We also have that information on our website. So under officer involved shootings, it will have every officer involved shooting that we have investigated listed there. The department, the agency that is involved, as well as the area that the incident happened. Plus, there's a link to every statement there as well. Anything else?
Breaking news this morning, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation just confirming an officer-involved shooting happened at a Parkway Village gas station.
Happened about 2 hours ago. Dominique Dillon joining us live from Winchester. Dominique, we know it's officer involved, but tell us what happened.
Well, Val and Ernie, we got to the scene as soon as possible, and when we arrived, we saw a heavy police presence out here, which gave us the idea that something serious happened, and now we have confirmed that information through the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. An officer-involved shooting happened at this Shell gas station at the intersection of Winchester and South Goodletts shortly
Check on your
after
people,
5:45
Memphis.
this morning. Once again, as you can see, the gas station is cordoned off. There are several police cruisers and officers walking around investigating what happened out here. And no one can get in or out of the gas station at this point in time. We see Assistant Chief of Police Don Crowd here. We also see the City of Memphis attorney out here as well. And while TBI confirmed this information, we also have Police Scanner, which offers some insight on what followed the shooting. This is how the call came across on police radio.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired. Somebody struck. Suspect is down. Suspect is down. Lieutenant Monitor, be en route.
And we are awaiting a briefing from the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. That's the information we recently received, that
Check on
TBI
your
will
people.
be doing the briefing. Hopefully we can get more information about what happened out here early this morning. Ernie, Val?
Yeah, serious situation. We knew when we saw some of the top police brass out there earlier, but I know you'll continue to investigate to see what happened to lead up to this. Thanks, Dominique.
Okay, good people.